Well, hello, General Hospital Daily Recaps fans. Today's daily recap is for Wednesday, November the 9th, 2022. Wednesday, November 9th, 2022. Well, Michael walked through the door and said, "What did I just walk in on?" And they look and Willow, Michael, what's going on here? You know, so, um, and so TJ says, listen, Michael. He goes, no, no, no. I want to hear from Willow, from her mouth. And the way he's saying it, Willow's like, wait. Are, do you feel, are you trying to? No, Michael, it is definitely not that, you know? So anyway, after him behind around, she goes, wait a minute. Nina was at the park. Did she say something to you? And he goes, no, I want to explain. She goes, something is wrong. Something is going on, but it is absolutely not that. Do you think I'm the kind of person that would have an affair on you like that? She's thinking that I'm pregnant with your child, right? So she goes, TJ, can I speak to Michael privately? So TJ leaves and he goes, Willow, but no, you haven't been yourself. And you this, you that, and you've been, she goes, you're right. I haven't been. Something is wrong. And she says, I have leukemia. He looked, she goes, that's why I'm in Dr. Randolph's office. She's my oncologist. And Michael looked, and he was definitely believed her because she was, she's been distraught. She's been crying. And so he goes, wait, how long have you known? She says, a few weeks after I got pregnant. And then she ends up telling him, yeah, she's stage 4. And he was like, whoa, because he knows stage 4. It hit him like a man who cares. And I'm happy they had him react that way. And so he's telling her, and you went through all of this alone. And she goes, I am so sorry I kept it from you, but I thought X, Y, and Z and blah, blah, blah. And so they go and they sit down on the couch and she lays out everything. And he says, Willow, have I ever made you feel that I wouldn't support you? He says, this is your decision, the treatment you take. I'm saying that to you now, and I would have said that to you then. I would never have presumed to make a choice for you. And so their scene was the way it should have been. Michael was the Michael Corinthos that I know. And I was happy the writers finally wrote something the way it should have gone, right? So TJ leaves and Sonny is out because Sonny's trying to make sure Anna got out of there, right? And he runs into Sonny and he goes, Sonny, Mr. Corinthos, are you here with Nina or Miss Reeves? I don't know whether he used first or last names, right? Yeah, I think he said Nina. And he goes, no, Nina's not here. And he goes, well, what's going on? No, I just need to talk to her. So he gets ready to walk away and he goes, is it about you and Willow? And TJ turns around and he's talking to Sonny and he tells him, he said, you know what? You have known me all my life. Is that what you really think about me? He goes, well, there's something going on between you and Willow. I saw it today. He goes, and it's not my story to tell. But Willow has told Nina that it is not an affair. I have told Nina, we both. He goes, you may not want to hear this, but Nina seriously wants to cause trouble between Willow and Michael. I've known Nina a lot longer than you have. It's like, really, have you? It's just been a year. And so he says, you know what, Mr. Corinthos or Sonny? He says, do you trust me? And he's like, yeah. He goes, because he goes, but why? It is my business because of Molly. No, Molly is his niece, and Sonny's never cared about Molly's inner working in her life at all. Now, no, he doesn't want nothing to happen to his niece, but come on, no, ain't because of Molly, right? And TJ said that I'm telling you, I give you my word. There is nothing like that at all going on between me and Willow. And so Sonny goes, okay, then I'll take you at your word. I'll take you at your word. And I thought, good, Sonny, good. See, now that's going to be one thing in the back of your mind. Willow wants to cause trouble because she's been told that no, nothing like that is going on, and you still, right? So if Sonny's still in the hospital when Michael and Willow walk out, he's going to see Michael's going to be sad and a little distraught, and Willow too. And what's the matter? And Michael probably snap all in his face and then say, you know what, that snake of your wife, your girlfriend, was 100% wrong with what was going on, and just leave him not knowing what's really going on. So then we have the Cassadine mansion. Can anybody tell me what's wrong with this picture? For one, I knew Batman was out of the original costume because, for one, that's not even the hook. It's the kind of hook that they do, goes between their hands, and it's like a bail hook almost, right? Fishing hook, hook up some fish. Not that, right? And how does that person see? Are there any eye holes in there? Does anybody see any holes as they're walking? They could see, because this hood is down to their nose. How could they walk straight without bumping into a wall? What was that? I'm like, they're going to stumble over their own feet with that. And that face right there and that neck is definitely a man. That is a man. They want us to pretend like it's Esme. Maybe she needed a body double for this scene, but that was a horrible body snatcher, okay? Because there is no way. And Nicholas thinks it's Esme because, they had a fight. Woo! Because Nicholas went over to the fireplace and he picked up the fire iron. And when he turned around, the hook was coming down and he was, whoa, that was a tussle, everybody. I was like, wow. And Nicholas bumped his head against the fire place, but he pretty much, the person, whether it was Esme or not, ran out the door. I believe it was Esme because she said Nicholas is going to get what's coming to him. And since he was accusing her of being the hook, she went out to the stables and got one, right? But that was just the most ridiculous scene, that they felt that this person could see, and we were to believe this person could see with that outfit on. See, the way they had it, it was shot fast, right? But that's the power of fast forward and pause. I'm like, what kind of outfit is that? Yeah. So anyway, we don't know who it was. Nicholas survived. He's pissed, saying, don't let anybody get off this island. They already showed Esme at the docks. She's at the docks. And Elizabeth is on the docks as well. Now, Heather, we all know. Oh, no, we all know. No, I haven't got to that yet. Heather was in the van. The van did crash. The van crashed. Dex was the first person to wake up. He's a little injured, but we don't know how bad till the end. He goes and he wakes up Anna. Now, Heather's long gone. Of course she is. He goes and he wakes up Anna. Valentine has been trying to monitor the police scanners, listening, and he did hear that the van was late and they were going to send cops on the route to go find them. So he sets out driving to see if he could find the van, because he knew the road they were supposed to be on. And he does get there. Dex revives Anna, wakes her up. She just has a little minor head bump. He takes the handcuffs off, and she's like, we got to go find Heather Weber. I'm thinking, Anna, how you gonna find Heather? Heather's long gone. Okay, long gone. Heather knows those woods, or Heather's been sneaking out of wherever she was from. She knows exactly what she's doing. Probably got a car stashed somewhere in the woods that she's been driving. So Valentine pulls up, and he comes and he goes, come on, Anna, I got to get you out of here. No, not before we got to find Heather Weber. She's dangerous. He's like, the police are coming, and you can hear the sirens. If they catch you, you're going to Pentonville, and Victor will have you killed. So come on. And Dex is like, yes, Mr. Vane, just go. And so she turns around, she goes, wait a minute. And she tells Dex, thank you so much. And Dex goes and he's feeling on the guard. He goes, okay, the guard has it, because he's like, I got to get this man to a hospital. Dex, in his core, is a good person. Like he told Anna, if you don't wake up, then I have to take you to the hospital, and that's trouble for me and you. Can you, Mr. Vane? So she goes, okay, you know. But the guard, he's feeling, the guard still has a pulse, and he's trying to figure out, how do I get this man help? But then he hears the sirens, and he goes, hey, help is on its way. You'll be fine. And Dex goes stumbling off into the woods, but we have Valentine and Anna. They had to pull off the road because they knew they didn't want to be pulled over by the police, right? So they talk for a few until they feel it's safe to try to venture off onto the road. We have Dante and Mac already there. And the guard was taken to GH, and they're looking, you know, to kind of try to figure out what happened. And they said, okay, the second driver, the driver of the van was obviously a plant to help one of the prisoners escape. And we could probably guess which prisoner it is. They knew they were there. They knew it was a jailbreak for Anna, or a pre-jail break, right? And Dante was even kind of smiling. And he tells Scorpio, Mac, he goes, she's gonna make this difficult for us, isn't she? And they both kind of smile at each other because they knew that was Anna. They knew that was an escape for Anna. And they are rooting for Anna. Now they're going to physically try to find Heather because she is definitely dangerous. But they were rooting for Anna. That was actually kind of cute. They were like, you know what? I'm happy we didn't, you know, we could have complete plausible deniability where that's concerned. But go ahead, Anna, go on with your bad self, right? So anyway, I'm surprised they didn't have Holly as a ride along saying, where's Anna? What happened to Anna? Did she escape? Who do you think helped Anna? So anyway, that was it. That was it. Oh, Elizabeth, you know, and Finn still had all their long drawn out conversation, and he didn't believe Elizabeth at first. And he's like, I didn't even know a Jeff Weber. So he didn't really know the Weber family, but you know, she goes, it's true, Finn. It happened. It happened. I was there. I'm starting to remember. So he left, and of course he went to his office, sitting on the floor, looking at the phone picture of him and Reiko, you know, because she told him Reiko and her father were having an affair. And doesn't it just go back to what Heather Weber was saying? Jeff Weber was something else. Goodness. So anyway, that's what is going to be the divide between Finn and Elizabeth. And you know what? Great, because they are not a good couple anyway. So then we have poor Dex. I did not realize he was shot in the side. Oh, he's bleeding, shot. And now I'm thinking, how are you going to get help, Dex? There's nobody on the run with you. Britt was there to help with the bullet with Dex, but you know what? He needs to call Sonny. Hopefully he has reception in those woods, because Sonny will get him to a safe house, and Sonny will get that wound looked at. But I don't know who else. Look, Dr. Gatlin Holt is not going to be wandering through those woods, right? Look, looking for any other baby he could deliver. You know, gunshot wound, baby. How can I practice medicine in the woods? That's not Austin. Austin, no, it's not Gatlin Hope. Austin, whatever Austin's last name is. I forgot Austin's last name, but yeah, Austin. He's the one all in the woods, just practicing medicine. So anyway, that is it. That's it for General Hospital. Let's go to Comment Corner. Let's see what we have going on Comment Corner with GH. Let's see. Get my Comment Corner up here. We have Nancy. Nancy says, actually, Nicholas did have an affair with Catherine Bell. He was so much younger than her. As a matter of fact, he was a teenager. Wow. That's something I missed, everybody. Something I missed. Nonetheless, it is going to be that Matt is Cody's father. And oh, I forgot to say that because I really don't care. Of course, that letter said that that was father and son. But I go back to my original question. Where's Mac's results? The results will be given to both recipients or participants in that DNA match. Hello. Okay, so yes, Mac was the father. Cody is going for the money. And so yes, Nicholas did have an affair, but guess what? Cody is not going to be Nicholas's, son. I mean, that would be crazy if they made that. Because Nicholas and Cody are looking to be the same age right now, don't they? I believe it was Steve said, I believe it was Heather Weber that attacked Nicholas after she escaped from the bus to prison. Why was she at Windermere? I don't know at this point. I've suspended my disbelief in this show. I do know that Heather hates Laura, which would make sense that she attacked Nicholas. Okay. For one thing, back road to penitentiary and criminally insane asylum, penitentiary, are nowhere near a stinking island. Spoon Island is on an island. No, Windermere is on an island. Heather couldn't get from the woods to an island. She just couldn't. They're going to probably try to make that have been Esme that attacked him, or it's whoever look, I don't know. I guess I can't say Heather couldn't have done anything. This is General Hospital, where stranger things have happened. Heather was able to get from that backwoods mountainy road to the docks of Port Charles, got a launch to Windermere. All launches are supposed to be noted and like, look, how did Esme get off? The launch didn't take her out, but I guess there's that side boat that's tied to the back of the island. Same boat that Oz got off on, right? So let's see. Steve also says, I honestly couldn't stop laughing at Nicholas and the hook fight. That was funny. Nicholas was doing his thing. He's like, you ain't hooking me. Oh, stop. Stop. Please stop, LOL. That was funny. And then Hogan said, I think Trina is the killer in schizophrenia state. She is hooking. I don't know. I really don't know. Although Diane, when she said it's a woman and I can't quite place her face, I think she could place Trina's face because I kind of think the color of her skin would be a telltale sign, right? Sandy said, Nosy Nina told Michael, love telling Michael about Willow and TJ. Nina feels she can do or say whatever she wants because she knows Sonny will be there to clean up her mess. This is so sickening, how dumb and weak he is when it comes to needy Nina. I'm so glad Liz finally told Finn. And Finn, what happened? Please let this be over. I know that was a lot. Hold on. My dog wants me to let him out the door so he could use the bathroom. I'll push pause real quick here. And now that it's getting cold, I had to close my patio door because, you know, the little doggy doors get too cold in here, but she had to go out. But anyway, let's see, where was I on comment corner? Comment corner. We were talking about, yeah, she finally told Finn. And LaShunta says, right, he backed her up. He knows, he knows TJ. Must be talking about Sonny. He just told her not to say anything to Michael. Oh, Sonny backed up Nina, but he knows TJ and he said, don't say anything. But it hurts her soul. She had to, of course, say something. Sonny, you're a joke. Nobody's scared of you. Well, look, the way he looked at Michael, oh, I was scared of him. I was definitely afraid of Sonny. I'm thinking, ooh, my boss is back. Shaking my head constantly, take her side, talking about Sonny taking Nina's side. CT Traveler 45 said Nicholas was involved with Catherine Bell as a teenager. Wow. They had an affair. And Michael said Cody got the results, and they believed his word. I know. Wow. Cody was definitely going for the money. Willow and TJ have been hugging, crying, whispering. Anybody witnessing this would be suspicious. I know. If Michael weren't so distracted, he would be as well. They're not having an affair, but something is obviously up. Michael's a brat. Anna's project is good. It reminds me of how everybody worked together for Jordan's kidney. They sure did to hoodwink Ryan into getting that kidney cut out of him. It would take Heather to ruin the plan. Yeah. Susan says, I had a strong suspicion that Esme's the hook killer. She just attacked Nicholas, but he did knock that hook out of her hands. And it looks like out of her hands, and it looks like he got hooked. No, he didn't. Hope he calls 911 and tells them who just attacked him, and to watch out for her. Well, Nicholas ain't calling no cops, watch, at all. He's gonna act like she wasn't even there. Willow finally told Michael about her cancer, and she waited until the second trimester. He hugged and supported her. Heather escaped, and Anna, that's right, and Valentine came and rescued them. Great, great. There's two wacky murderers on the loose in Port Charles, Heather and Esme. Maybe Heather is Esme's mother. Between Heather, Ryan, they both could pass awful genes to Esme. And Anna Rihanna says, Britt said the magic words. I agree that Cody would be Mac's son and lie and try to get the necklace. Laura said hello, and the way she and Victor talked to each other was so many words, so many more words than was spoken. I know their faces were really telling the story. And Anna Rihanna wrote a really, really long, great comment. Everybody, you can go to the comment corner and read Anna Rihanna's comments. Hello there says, glad they're giving Laura something good to work with. Jeannie Francis deserves it. I love you. She means I love you, Jeannie Francis. Steve says, Sonny and Nina is beyond annoying and irritating. When Sonny and Nina were talking to Michael and TJ about Willow, and Sonny was smiling like a teenage punk, jock punk. It was so disgusting. LaShunta says, I like it when Michael asked, did they walk in on TJ and Willow like Carly did them? I know that was good. Kiki says, great review. Nina's giving Michael the news about Willow was hilarious. True soap opera drama. I like Nina's character. Let me reread that. I like Nina's character. She's being messy. Okay. I would have been more upset if I liked Michael or Willow. Okay. That's why you like Nina, huh? Willow did turn to another man, just not in the way Willow was thinking, but for emotional support because Michael is not emotionally available. But Michael didn't know the true deal. Michael would have been more emotionally available if he knew his future wife was dying. Um, let's see. Hopefully, Michael does not overreact when Willow gives him a chance to and gives Willow a chance to explain. Willow and TJ have great chemistry. Yeah, I don't think so. Willie and Molly's not Willow and Molly, my goodness. TJ and Molly's chemistry is much better. We just haven't seen Molly. You know, Willow is just he needed to cry on his shoulder every chance he got, you know. And anyway, Molly's not a crybaby needy person. She's independent. Molly, I am woman. That's Molly. So anyway, that is it for Comic Corner. Comic Corner, good show today. Good show. My man Dex, we got to have somebody to be able to patch him up because he may be a little medic, but he can't do that. He can't stitch himself up and take care of himself. So let's hope Sonny's able to get some folks in and get Dex some help. I will be back tomorrow for tomorrow's episode of General Hospital.